What's up, guys? Alexa, stop music. What's up, guys? This recipe, we've been eating it a lot at home, like at least once a week. I'd like to think we've perfected it. It's really easy. There's only one requirement. You need an air fryer. So if you have an air fryer, this should be no problem. If not, you're gonna have to do it the unhealthy way, which is fry it in a pan with oil. I mean, if you're not on a diet, it's okay, but if you're trying to keep it healthy, air fryer is the way to go. You need a couple things. So you need some fresh shrimp. So what I've done is I bought some shrimp with shells on. I took the shells off, then I took the shells off, then I cleaned them. So I took the vein out. I think it makes a difference. It's a small step, but that makes a difference. You need some minced garlic. So my wife is really clever. She minces it, pre-minces it, and puts it in oil. It keeps in the fridge, so very helpful to have around. You need some kosher salt, because salt is life. And you need some fish sauce. If you're not familiar with this ingredient, it's pungent, it's strong. Do not overdo it. It will completely overpower whatever it is you're eating if you put too much. You need a little bit of white pepper. You can find this in the Asian market. It's not a black pepper, it's white pepper specifically. It has a different flavor. And you need a little bit of baking powder. So this particular one's the Trader Joe's brand. And when you're assembling the balls, you need some panko breadcrumbs. You can get the Kikkoman ones, which I think I've been using, but I saw these and they don't look much different, so we're gonna see how it goes. I will actually put the measurements for everything that you need per 1 pound of shrimp over here on the side. You'll see it, it's gonna pop out. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below, and let's get cooking. Once you got everything all set up, you also need a food processor. So this is one of those, dump everything in and boom, assemble. It's really, really easy. I'm not like talking Food Network easy where they say it's easy, but it takes like tons of prep work and a lot of cleaning up. This is actually really, really simple. It's, once you got the shrimp in here, you're gonna dump it in here. This guy's a little bit small, but we're gonna fill it up as much as we can. You don't want to overfill it because you want to make a nice paste. It's gonna drop I'm using about 1.5 pounds, so we've kind of adjusted the ratios, but I'm gonna post the recipe for 1 pound. My wife found this recipe online and we've made some modifications to it, and it's a huge hit every time. So once you got your food processor nice and full, you can go ahead and blend it. This is the easy part. So I'm gonna take it over here. And these are really handy. I mean, basically you just push down on that and this whole thing just processes. So move it over here so you guys can see. Go ahead and pop this in, plug in. You're gonna see right here. That's it, literally. Once it's all blended up, what you want to do is you want to set it aside so that it can marinate in the seasonings, and you can mix them and incorporate them, because if you don't incorporate them, the flavors won't be layered properly. I hope my wife's been training me properly. So you see, it's like a nice paste now. Got the trusty spatula. And take it out. I'm gonna move this down so you guys can see. You want to get it off the blades first. Careful not to cut yourself. And I'm gonna have to do another round of blending since I can't fit all of it in here. Take the spatula, just take it all out. I think from start to finish, including peeling the shrimp, cooking it, and and all the prep. This dish probably takes like 30 minutes, and a pound will probably serve maybe like 4 people. Everyone gets maybe 2 shrimp balls. You know, just multiply by however many folks you're trying to feed by the recipe, and it should be coming out okay. This part we're gonna get all of our we're gonna get all of the seasonings that I just mentioned basically mixed up into this, and then we're gonna let it sit. Like, let it sit for maybe an hour, just, you know, to let the flavors kind of sink in, and we'll go from there. If you like to save yourself a mess, you can get some rubber gloves, food prep gloves. I always keep these in the kitchen. Now what this will let you do is you can incorporate and mix the flavors in better, so all the seasonings get into your food. You want those. You don't want a shrimp ball that doesn't have the seasoning. It tastes kind of bad or funny. Just get about 2 tablespoons. We got it. Big red rubber gloves helps open tough bottles. So I like that. You know, for measurement's sake, I think we should definitely try to measure it. It's a little bit more accurate that way. That's your minced garlic. Get one of those in there. Get a second one. Good. We need about. Like I said, I'm gonna leave all the measurements so you guys can have them right there, so you can make them. Now, I'm always hesitant when I use fish sauce. It's very powerful. So you want to definitely watch your measurements very carefully on this. The stuff will stink up a storm, and I think I might have put too much. So I'm gonna go easy on it. You want to go. The white pepper is really what gives it that really nice flavor. So you want to use a good amount. You can actually put a little bit extra of this if you like. I don't think it'll hurt. It just has a very fragrant. It's very popular in Asian cooking, so you know, you'll probably have tasted it. Probably put it on your hot and sour soup. Pretty common. And then baking powder. And that's it. All my seasonings are done. Easy cleanup. Now we're just gonna mix these all together. Like, massage it, really get it in, and then we're gonna let it sit. And when you're ready, you can actually do these like a day before, and they keep well. You can just pull them out of the fridge the next day and bake your balls and fry them up. show you guys in a second. After all that hand mixing or whatnot, that's your product. And you're gonna put it in the fridge, let it rest for a little bit, and then you can take it out, and when you're ready to cook it, you just make your balls, and I'll show you guys how to do it. Last step for these shrimp balls. They've been in the fridge for about an hour. I'm gonna make balls and put coating on them. And then into the air fryer, and that's it. So I got my gloves back on again. Got my air fryer tray right here. And then my panko. You don't have to be to make a perfect ball, I guess it depends on how you like it to look. Just to kind of cover it. When you cover it, it's gonna look like this. Because I'm Asian and I want to reuse my glove, I washed it off. Because we're going to make more. Smells clean. Now, the easy part. Load it in. They look all cute and happy now. Ignore those little ones, they're just gunk from my glove, but you want to make little round cakes. And you're gonna go here. Go 330, and then it's, I believe 7 minutes. You don't want to go the default. Default is 8. 7 is fine, and that's it. They're out looking like that real nice, give them a quick spray. Any old cooking spray will work. Back in and let it finish. See, it's a shrimp setting. 330 degrees at 8 minutes, about 4 minutes each side, and I'll show you guys what comes out. What do we got there, chef?
Shrimp cake. And Thai sweet and chili.
Yes. This is the stuff. Get any Asian market. Mmm.
Super good. Juicy. This one's super juicy.
See it?
See, look at that.
All flavor, no fat. 'Cause air fryer. And that's a wrap, guys. I had tons of fun making this video. Cooking with a camera is hard. I tried not to edit too much. Believe it or not, I think this is one of the first videos I didn't do much editing. I think I finished it in a few hours. If you enjoyed the recipe, drop a like. Let me know what you think below. If there are any adjustments that you made to make it your way, or if you made a different sauce. I got a little bit lazy, and when we used that Thai chili sauce, I think anything a little bit sweet would work really great with it. It's kind of got a tempura-ish feel to it. It's a great little snack to serve to larger parties. I haven't had a single person tell me that it wasn't good, and they are always the first things to disappear. And like I said earlier, we do eat it once a week. So yeah, if you guys like the video, press like, press subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.